We are the Dummies of Horror! 4 idiots, 1 podcast, let's explore. Welcome to the dumbest show on the net. Hold on tight, no regrets, no threat. Tim's on the mic, thinking he's the brains. Explains dumb movies like they're cinema games. Mushroom yells loud, high style snap. Interrupts every thought with the same dumb fact. He's down sucking Tom Cruise's dick with moans and grunts. Did you know that Tom Cruise does his own stunt? Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey, Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, wake up to the show now, fuck shit up! Jellies and laughs, the bell from hell. So damn small but loud as a yell. Ben sits back, quiet and close. Everyone knows his butt stinks. Gross! Now roll the tape, let the blood spill out. Monsters gore, that's what we're about. Texas Chainsaw, hear that terrifying scream. Leatherface dancing like it's prom night, man. Garlic bread, chicken sandwiches, bringing snacks while we rip through the passages. Fuck Happy Death Day, we're tired of the prick. Let's dive into horror, we're here for the kick. Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey! Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, welcome to the show now, fuck shit up! Dummies of Horror! Hey, hey! Dummies of Horror! Talk about scary Dummies of Horror! Turn it up, welcome to the show now, fuck shit up!
Welcome to the Dummies of Horror, the McDonald's Happy Meal of horror podcasts. I'm Tim, and joining me is Mushroom, the only person I know who could survive a horror movie because the killer would get sick of him talking shit. How are you, little Mushroom?
Wouldn't you think they'd just kill me first? Like, they'd just be, like, so sick I'd just get murdered?
No, I envision it like this. Like, you get a phone call and you're like, hey, what's this random number? And then you answer it and it's like, the guy's like, hey, it's me, Ghostface. And you just start talking about, like, whatever you talk about, how much you love the government and stuff like that. And then Ghostface would be like,
love the government.
He'd be trying to get in with his questions and stuff, but you just keep
anybody
talking.
Who's, like, in the government, like, who's not in the government that actually loves the government?
No.
Right? Yeah.
No.
Anyway.
But anyway.
Yeah.
We are the show that comes
What's
to
your
you.
favorite scary movie? I don't know. Real life?
See, this is what I mean.
You'd be like, no, it's not it.
We are the show that comes to you bi-weekly that teaches a thing or two to the dumbest little guy about the genre we love. And on this episode 313, hey, forget politics, forget religion, forget the cultural wars. The biggest divide in society
Already done.
Is still which country has the best horror movie. And we are starting on this road in this episode. Welcome to the Dummies of Horror World Cup qualifying round 1. It's here, Mushroom. It is.
And we're so on time for all this.
We are. So if you did not
totally
get the memo...
hasn't already ended.
No, we're doing our own World Cup where it finishes in Halloween. On Halloween week.
Okay.
Yeah, this isn't soccer. This is bitching about movies World Cup.
Horror Cup?
Sure, yeah. So if you didn't get the memo for last time, what we're doing...
Sounds like a fizzy tablet.
...is over the next 8 episodes, we're going to be deciding which horror film is the best in the world with a World Cup bracket-style tournament. And this tournament will happen on Halloween week. We have 32 different countries with 32 different movies, but only one country will win and be named the best horror country of the year, because this is going to be an annual thing. So, since we have a fair few weeks before the Halloween week, we are doing qualifying matches because it's only fair that each country brings forth 2 films and we get to choose which film goes forth to represent their country. So on this episode, we are doing qualifying matches for the following countries. First up, we have the United States of America.
USA. Yeah, the fucking, like, the Street Fighter ones. Brazil.
You sounded like something from Pixar. I don't know. That was fucking... USA, Indonesia. We have Austria, then Finland, and then Russia. They're the 5 countries that will be talked about on this episode. Each country will bring forth 2 films, and I'll get into how we picked those movies later on when we get into it. It was a long process, and there were a few rules that I had to abide by to pick the films. And we'll get into that later on in this episode. But welcome to the Dummies of Horror podcast. If this is your first time listening, thank you very much for checking us out, and we hope you enjoy your stay.
It's not too late to turn it off.
You don't tell them that.
Please.
All right, you've ruined the show far too much.
You could honestly just like download it, and that really just counts for the number. You don't have to listen.
I'd rather they listen and get involved. And we don't have a question of the week. A question from listeners this week. So a little bit upset, Zim. No fucking Zim. Question, but hey, a little bit of house cleaning that I want to address right now.
Do you mean housekeeping?
Yes. What did I say?
House cleaning.
Sorry, yeah.
Which I'd honestly, for your house, I'd recommend.
Hey, I have 3 young kids.
Honestly, for the nightmare you live in, having children, it's pretty clean.
Thank you. The nightmare. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, you have 3 terrible
tornado
tiny
fucking children.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, I kind of
I get mad at myself enough when I misplace my own shit. I can't imagine having children and them just picking things up and moving them all the time, or breaking them, or eating them. You know
what the worst is? So
you feed them.
No. Little tiny backstory. About a year ago, we got a brand new 75 or 85-inch TV. I can't remember. It's big.
I already don't like this story, but go on.
But, you get this fucking brand new huge-ass TV, and it comes with the smallest fucking remote.
Yes.
Why would they give you the small... give me a fucking chunky one. And I know, yes, you can go out and get a universal remote. That's not the point.
Honestly,
I paid a lot of money.
Heard my remote rant so many fucking times.
Yeah, it's annoying. So anyway, you know how many times I've had to find this fucking small-ass remote? It's smaller than my mobile phone.
Yep. No,
in length and width.
Yep.
But anyway, okay.
And half the buttons are for apps.
Yeah.
And there's only 6 buttons.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's my source button? You can't. Give me back my fucking source button. It's the fuck. And now, to get to source, to fucking change things to go to my PlayStation or fucking computer or whatever else, and I've got fucking consoles hooked the fuck up to that thing, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go fucking, go to the side, go all the way down, and go across. It used to just be a button, and now I've got, fucking 4 buttons dedicated to apps, 3 of which I don't even subscribe to.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fuck great, you, Samsung. And not only that, the fucking bullshit banner ad across the top of the fucking TV that takes up a third of it every time I fucking turn it on. Fuck off. All right. It's just I paid so much money for a fucking TV. You ain't fucking doing ads at me. Get fucked.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Amazon Prime.
Yeah. Anyway, continue.
Sorry, Ghostface has fallen asleep next to me, so anyway.
Oh, my bad.
So, a few things. We needed a bit of an update on this show, so I went ahead and created a new logo for this show.
Yeah, from scratch?
Yes.
you drew it out yourself?
Yes.
Sketched it and then painted it and shit?
Totally all myself, yes.
That's so cool.
Yep. Really talented here.
So talented.
I don't care. It looks fucking cool. I don't care what anyone says. On that note, the new logo is now a new design on redbubble.com. You can get a t-shirt of our new logo, which I am currently wearing right now. It is fucking great. I love it.
Nice. Comfy. Well-fitting.
Go check out Redbubble, our shop on Redbubble, Horror Dummy, and get yourself some merch. The other thing I want to bring up is Rejecticon Round 2 is happening next week, the 8th and 9th of August. I was about to say October. August, at the Hawkesbury Showground. I will be there.
Nice.
filming shit, doing shit. So if you are there and you're listening right now, come and say hello. If you're listening to this after Rejectagon has been done and dusted, then
Man, what an event you missed.
yeah, I'm very happy that you're listening and checking us out. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you're not aware of Rejectacon, go and check it up. It is for obviously Australian residents.
Yeah.
Mostly for Sydney residents where we live, unless you want to fly over, that'd be great.
It's sort of like, like Western Sydney more than anything.
Yeah, but like if you're in Sydney, you can get there.
You can get there.
It's a little harder for like listeners in like Northern Territory or
yeah, but like
Detroit.
if you're already at like Parramatta, Blue Mountains way, then you're right there.
Yeah, exactly. So you should go. If you're listening to this, you should go. It's a good, fun thing. Horror galore. All different things. We were there the first time, Rejectacon round 1. This is the second time, and there's already going to be a lot more going on this second time. I've been speaking to a lot more vendors, a lot more people involved, and there's going to be some cool shit. You want to come meet the Lost Boys? Then come along. You want to meet Freddy and Michael Myers and Art the Clown? Come along. It's going to be awesome. And this time, you can camp under the stars with screams galore with us, the Dummies of Horror. Well, not Mushroom, because he's fucking a jerk-off and won't be there.
I got shit to do.
But,
I had a previous engagement.
Yeah, if you want to come, go check it out right now. Go grab your tickets. It is a free event up until 5 p.m. From then on, when the darkness hits, you have to pay just a little bit, but it will be worth it. And if you do want to stay, use the code word DUMMIES for a little small discount.
Yeah, you can save a bit of money, dude.
You can, and you should do it. Rejectacon, go check it out now.
You don't say we never did nothing for you. And with that money you save, you could subscribe to our Patreon.
Yes, you can.
Just saying.
Well, on that note, I think we have a question to ask and a question to answer. Yeah, no, nothing.
What?
Okay, fine. Question of the week.
Question of the week.
Question of the week for last time. We had the question, what horror subgenre are you just fucking sick of? And then Mushroom also asked another question too. What's your favourite Sam Neill movie? So it's a two-parter this time.
Because R.I.P. Sam Neill.
Yeah, of course. Samantha Day says, Dan. So she's sick of Dan. No, Dan says, shark movies, ... No, actually the ones that involve hurting kids. ... Sam Neill in Event Horizon. Okay, firstly, Dan, you're sick of shark movies?
Sam Neill do at Event Horizon?
Dan's sick of shark movies. Which, when I first saw this comment, I'm like, "Oh, shut up, Dan! You don't know shit." But I'm gonna kind of agree with a certain movie that I watched yesterday that I'll talk about and what horrors have you done. We'll get into that later. Zimvader says the 7 out of 10 subgenre, which according to him is like every movie. So, yep. Talk about 7 out of 10s. Rob Humphrey, Robert the Hump. He says, I'm sick of zombie movies. They are all the same thing. It's time to give them a rest until someone new comes up with a new spin on them. Although you're not wrong at possession movies, they suffer from the same problem. People have just been remaking The Exorcist for over 50 years and not doing it nearly as well. You are
legitimately
totally correct, yeah. Favorite Sam Neill movie, though? Favorite Sam Neill movie is tough. Probably would have to go with Jurassic Park, but I really do like Possession. That makes sense. Possession's a boring movie that I didn't like, and it makes sense that Rob likes it because he's also boring. So, Zimvader comes in again. He says, as for Sam Neill, Sirens. I've not seen Sirens.
Oh, yeah, Sirens is, I've seen a lot of clips from that movie.
I don't even know it, but okay.
Yeah.
Zach Davis, He's my brother. It is his birthday today. Happy birthday to
Happy
you, Zach
birthday,
Davis.
Zach.
I don't know if he actually even listens to the show, so that's funny.
Hey, he's got better things to do. It's his birthday.
Fair enough. He says paranormal shit. And then he mentions Jurassic Park for sure. In quotes, he slashes you at here and here. Best line.
Yep.
Shane McKay says, oh, okay, here we go. Grief/trauma manifesting itself into something tangible. For example, backrooms, men, etc. We get it. We're all going through something. Move on to a different way of telling a story. Also,
What?
Just fucking this is gold. I just read it. So okay, he was just going on about how he hates grief and trauma in movies, right? Then he answers the Sam Neill question. Also, Jurassic Park. Does the T-Rex represent Alan Grant's inability to connect with children on an emotional level? Is that what it was?
Yeah, kind of.
That's fucking gold. Well done, Shane.
It's kind of just a big dinosaur.
Mark Allen Pilgrim says, my favorite... I keep going to say Sean every time Sam Neill pops up. My favorite Sam Neill movie is In the Mouth of Madness. John Carpenter filmed Sam's greatest ever performance since he made Riley Ace of Spies. I don't know what that is either.
No, neither.
Tim Walker says, I'm sick of the most dangerous game knockoffs. What? People hunting people for sport or some kind of game. You know, it's been done to death. Okay.
Disagree.
Yeah,
Disagree.
I fucking love
like
those
them.
movies.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, every subgenre has been done to death. Name one subgenre that hasn't been done to death. If anything, like people hunting people for sport kind of film, there's not nearly as much as those as there are possession films or zombie films or vampire. What'd you say?
Raccoon horror.
No one wants to see raccoon horror.
I want to see raccoon horror.
Then go see Crackoon.
Is that a movie?
Yes, it's a movie. Remember Cocaine Bear? Yeah, they made one with a raccoon called Crackoon.
Cool.
Oh
yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that's not an overdone genre.
What? Raccoons?
Yeah.
Okay. Tim Walker continues, favorite Sam Neill movie is The Mouth of Madness, but like everyone else, I have a big soft spot for Jurassic Park. Alan Chacha says, elevated horror and Event Horizon. Thank you, Alan. Easy, quick answer. And Lonely Bob, aka Kevin, says, I think there are poorly made movies in every subgenre. Yeah, see, perfect. Lonely Bob is correct. Although Possession really sucks. Speaking of the great Sam Neill, Jurassic Park is my favorite of his movies.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, did we answer that question ourselves?
I can't remember.
It is Jurassic Park for me.
Mine's Jurassic Park and In the Mouth of Madness, I think.
Yeah. Oh, we did. We did top 3.
Yeah.
Because I did Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and Jurassic Park 3.
Can't remember.
I'm sorry. I fucking love dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park movies.
Oh, yeah, and I did Merlin. That was the other one.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. You're like,
okay.
Fuck's that, you nerd. Oh, you punched me. I cried. Wet my pants.
Go sit back in your corner, dressed as a crow. All right. I have a good question for this time. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Hear me.
What is the best horror TV series? Now, I know straight away many people are thinking The Walking Dead. But there's been heaps over the years. You have Creepshow, you have Supernatural, X-Files, Tales from the Crypt.
Actual horror or just like horror adjacent?
It can be horror adjacent, whatever. As long as it kind of fits into... If you think it's horror enough, then let us know.
I'm going to save my answer for later in the show for what horrors then.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know your answer and you are correct. Yeah, that's a good answer. But
Yeah,
I mean,
because you'll like it's not always scary, but there are some scarier episodes.
yeah, I mean, yeah. If it has a monster or a creature or it has something to do with anything horror, it can be classed. But I know that there's heaps, like especially like TV shows are taking over. Like you have like all the big properties, all the big horror icons coming out with their own TV show. Scream, Pennywise, Chucky. Jason's coming out this year. So yeah, let us know what's the best horror TV series. Well, that's all I've got to talk about in the intro. So,
Hell yeah.
Have you got anything to add? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to address?
Constructive.
You have any grievances?
Oh man.
Horror related that you want to talk about?
Oh, horror related. God damn it.
No. That's good. All right.
I have a grievance with 2026, and it should make more movies I want to watch.
Yeah, right.
Grievance.
Holy shit, dude. Okay.
How's that for a fucking on topic horror hot take?
We're gonna get. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention.
Here's my pro. I'm not saying there's no good movies, no good horror in 2026. I'm just saying like there just doesn't seem to be that much that I even want to try and watch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like I'm not watching a lot of horror this year, and I feel like it's not because like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. I check all the, you know, like best horror lists and, you know, top horror movies to come out this year, and I've seen it all, and I'm just kind of like, most of it was all right.
Yeah, I'm the same.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I forgot to mention at the top of this episode, at the end of this episode, we'll be talking about potentially my number 1 and 2 most disappointing movies of the year.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah. So stick around to hear that. Yeah, it has not been a good week of watching movies for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro.
For 2026 movies, anyway.
It happens sometimes, especially when you try and pad the list out. You're like, oh, that was another 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
You know?
And look, I've been cutting my like, remember we were doing like 130 year releases every year?
Yeah.
We cut that down to like 70, 80, 90. And I'm still doing that. I'm hitting the like heavy hitters. And yeah, nothing's really hitting
that
me
many
anymore.
heavy hitters.
Like there's names and stuff, but nothing's really impressing me. I don't know what it is.
I hope Resident Evil is going to come along later and kind of save the year.
Same.
But fuck man, we'll see. He's talking a lot of stuff that's like, oh, it's super modern and blah blah blah. But I'm a kind of a Resident Evil bitch. Do you know what I mean? Like I like the old stuff. So
yeah.
We've already had a Resident Evil series that was like, yeah, we're just going to be called Resident Evil, but then kind of do whatever we want, and then Mila Jovovich is the best. Did you know that?
Yeah, I mean, with those movies, at least we can't get worse.
Well, now you said it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I thought the same thing about Predator Badlands when I went going into that movie. I'm like, it can't be worse than The Predator. Boy, was I fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck that movie.
That's all right. I'm happy to see what Drax what's his name? Dak?
Oh, Dick. I don't know.
I'm happy to see what him and his friends get up to next time.
I don't fucking care.
Their wacky hijinks.
You know what movie I am looking forward to this year?
I hope his mum comes out in like an apron and shit with a frying pan. Like, where have you been?
There's a movie
Mom,
coming out.
these are my new friends I met on the planet.
There's a movie coming out later this year. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's it. Whale Fall. Have you heard about this?
Yeah. No. What is
So
it?
it's an upcoming survival thriller movie focused on a person who gets swallowed by a whale.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Very Abrahamic.
There's also Pinocchio Unstrung, is it? I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the new Pinocchio movie.
That'd be cool.
That fits in with like the Puniverse, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I think Clayface is coming out this year too. That's supposed to be horror-ish.
Oh, no.
Okay.
That's DC, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's supposed to apparently be like a body horror type movie.
I've heard this so many times before. Or Marvel or DC, they're coming out with a new movie and it's gonna be horror. And then it comes out and it's not horror in the slightest and it fucking sucks. Morbius? What's the other one about a group of people?
Definitely a movie.
What was the other one about a group
of people?
Yeah, it was The New Mutants.
There was the Werewolf by Night as well.
Yeah, but that wasn't a movie. Shit. That was like a short.
Yeah. New Mutants was like an X-Men movie that they tried to make into a horror movie and it wasn't really.
Yeah, see? So every time these, like, one of these comic book companies say, yeah, we're doing horror now, it's like, shut up.
And that sucks, dude, because there's so much good horror. Like, there's so many good horror comics, you know?
Yeah. Spawn.
I mean, I don't even know if Spawn's that horror, but like, there's like,
he's from hell.
He is from hell, but like, he's not like.
Yeah, he's not the antagonist, but like, there's
good shit. There's like Nailbiter, which is like a serial killer dude. There's something killing the children, which is like a sort of like a vampire, like hunters sort of guild thing. There's like all this good stuff, but anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting sick of like just Hollywood at the moment. Like their obsession with just doing familiar properties and not bringing out anything new. It's just getting to a point where I'm like, okay, we don't need certain movies that were big back in the day to have sequels. Like Happy Gilmore 2.
Just wait till we start getting like these like all AI features.
Oh yeah. Great. Anyway, alright, enough jibber jabber. It is time to start the World Cup. We are gonna start it. Here we go. Feature presentation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage where nightmares collide. The World Cup of Horror! The champions shall rise!
Here we are, people. Welcome to the World Cup qualifying rounds part 1. We are starting it off with 5 different countries, but 5 different countries bringing forth 2 films. 2 films each, and we're going to vote on which film advances and represents that country. So we got 5 films here to pick. This is kind of like our bracket-style tournament that we do on the Patreon. If you're unfamiliar with this, basically, we're going to be having one country bringing forth 2 films. We're going to talk about both films, and we're going to decide which film represents the country the best, and that winning movie will go on to fight in the World Cup later on this year. Pretty simple, easy, done. Here we go. So, okay, a little bit of rules about how I did this. Okay. So each country that I've chosen, the rule was they had to have at least 10 horror movies. There were a lot of countries that I know are in the Soccer World Cup that are not going to be in our World Cup because they just didn't have enough horror movies to choose from. And if we're doing this every year, it's going to be a bit hard if the same movie is represented. So, for example, Croatia just didn't have enough horror movies, which sucks because my wife's family is from Croatia and they just couldn't be a part of our tournament. So, I'm sorry.
Suck eggs, Croatia.
The other thing that I wanted to do is, so the films that I picked, they had to be easily accessible for us to watch. And this will come into the next rule that I have. The next rule that I had is to make it fair. I could have just chosen the winner here. For example, America is the first country that we're going to be talking about. I could have put in Jaws. But I didn't do that because I wanted to make it fair. I wanted to make it an actual real competition here. So what I did is I went on IMDb and I basically searched up different countries' filmographies. And I filtered it by rating. And whatever the best rated movies were going to be entered. Now, obviously, countries like America had just countless fucking movies. So I wanted to bring forth movies that everyone has seen, so it's easy for people to understand what we're talking about. There were a lot of countries there with movies such, like, I can't even name them, movies I've never seen before, that they're just not accessible for us to watch. The movies that I've chosen are either going to be easy for us to get, they're going to be on YouTube, they're going to be streaming, or they're going to be easy for us to find. There were a lot of highly rated movies. A lot of countries' movies were like at the top of the list, but they were short movies or they were just impossible to find. So if you're hearing a movie and you're like, that's not the country's best movie, the reason it is in the list is because it's easy for us to find and it is familiar with both Mushroom, myself, my wife, and the people around it. So does that make sense?
That makes sense to me.
Yeah. So the first matchup we're going to be doing is from the country, the United States of America. And the two films that I picked are the Texas Chainsaw Massacre going up against John Carpenter's Halloween.
Two very big fucking swingers.
Yes. And this is going to be hard. I have my answer. I do. But before we get into our answers, let's run down both films. I'm sure everyone's seen both Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween, but just to...
If you haven't...
Yeah, what are you doing?
Watch them. Yeah, go watch them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus. Why are you listening to a horror podcast if you've never seen Halloween or Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Crazy.
Go watch those two motherfuckers and come back. We'll wait.
So to start it
how
off,
long would it take for them? How long do we have to sit here for?
Too long. So we'll just keep going and then they can catch up.
Okay, I guess they could pause here.
Pause.
So you pause. We won't. I was gonna say we could like wait and just sit here for like however long it takes.
No, because they might be listening to this while at work, so we'll have to wait for them to get home and then like cook dinner. Maybe if they have kids, bath them,
That's true.
put them to sleep.
People are busy, man.
Yeah.
Hey, props to everyone out there, waking up, doing their shit. Good on you. It's rough out there. Anyway,
can I continue talking about Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, good. Okay, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 5 friends head out to rural Texas to visit the grave.
Did you ever finish watching that like Ed
Ghostface
Gein show?
is down here just fucking dying right now. No, I didn't. I never ever.
You should finish it.
I never started it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You should. It was good. Anyway.
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't. There's so many TV series out there. Like I haven't even seen Welcome to Derry. I just don't have enough time. It sucks.
Like, yeah. You really should. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll stop interrupting. I won't interrupt
Sure,
you again unless I
fucking
find
will.
something like really important to talk about.
Okay. 5 friends head out to rural
How's the dog?
Fuck me dead. You're like a fucking kid on the spectrum right now. You're like that kid.
Not entirely inaccurate, to be honest.
You're like that kid from Bad Santa. You want me to fix you some sandwiches? What's with you and fucking sandwiches? That's what you are.
I like sandwiches.
5 friends head out to rural Texas to visit the grave of a grandfather. On the way, they stumble across what appears to be a deserted house, only to discover something sinister within. Something armed with a chainsaw. It's Leatherface. Spoiler alert for a movie that's over 50 years old. It's a guy wearing people's faces on his face. It's fucking amazing.
Also, like, kind of not just him. There's like a whole there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, there's a family.
Yeah.
And they like to cook barbecue.
It's
This is
very
why I
Resident
love
Evil
this fucking
7.
movie. Because, like, it's, like, basically me. If I was, like... This is me in the future. Because, like, with the way the economy is right now, we're all going to be starving and, like, have no money for food. So, I mean, I have access to chainsaws. I like
Tim's
cooking
just
barbecue.
wearing Joel's skin.
Yeah.
Barbecuing her up on the grill.
Man's got to eat.
That's good, Joel.
All right. On the other side, we have Halloween from 1978. 15 years after murdering his sister on Halloween night 1963, Michael Myers escapes from a mental hospital and returns to the small town of Haddonfield, Illinois, to kill again. So, do you have any opening arguments about what you think should move on to represent USA? We both watched these movies, so...
I'm trying to think, because I'm like, as far as like rural fucking like bumfuck USA, Texas Chainsaw is pretty good. But like for like a suburbsy kind of representation, like I feel like Halloween's the better movie. But I honestly would say Texas Chainsaw feels more American, if that makes sense.
That was exactly my argument. Like, it's got one of the fucking, like, states in its name. Okay, here's a question to me. To you,
Sure.
sorry. What movie, overall, what movie is better? Texas Chainsaw or Halloween?
Oh, like I know you're going to hate me, but hands down, Halloween.
See, I disagree.
Halloween is a 10 out of 10 movie. It is the perfect slasher. It builds tension. It's reserved. It's like, you know, it's so different from like modern slashers and every slasher that's come after it. It's truly scary.
Fair.
Texas Chainsaw is a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of throwing things at you. It's scenes kind of chopped together. It's very it's very entertaining and fun, but Halloween feels more like a film. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I get that.
Here's that's my argument. But if what's more American, I still feel like Texas Chainsaw.
Okay, so here's my argument about what movie's better. Both movies for me are a 10 out of 10. They're both
okay, all right,
perfect classics. But I'm more Texas Chainsaw Massacre than Halloween because it is more of a roller coaster. Not just that, Texas Chainsaw Massacre makes me feel over Halloween. Halloween I can just watch, just have a good time. Like it is scarier, I'll get that. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre, when I watch it, like I get this sense of like sickness. Like watching it, I feel sick watching it. Like it's like you can wipe the TV with your finger and just like get some of the grease
like
and
it's
grime off.
Like the movie looks like it smells bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's just you feel dirty after watching it. So for that fact, I'm going Texas Chainsaw Massacre as what the better film is. It's like it's a dumb argument because they're both very different movies and they're both perfect in their own right.
There's also like the whole thing of it's our show, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
No, I mean, this is just the question of what movie we think is better. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
But when it comes to what movie represents the country better, I'm going Texas Chainsaw on this.
It's
because,
fair.
yeah, it does. It feels more American than, like, Halloween, like, if you told me, like, when I first watched it, if you said, oh, it's a movie from Canada, I'd have been like, oh, okay. Like, I wouldn't really be shocked.
Yeah.
But if you said the same thing about Texas, I'd be like, nah, there's no moose.
I ain't seen no moose.
There ain't no snow. No one's... Leatherface isn't running going, sorry about the...
I'm gonna have to chainsaw, you know.
All right, so is it official?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is the first movie entered in the World Cup. Bring your hate mail forth. Let us know how angry you are. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre is representing America in the World Cup.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. On to Indonesia. And we have... I'm laughing. I'll get to it in a second. Okay. We have, from 2017, a movie called Satan's Slaves going up against a movie from 2019, which is Impedagore. And the reason I'm laughing is because these are both directed by the same guy.
Oh, really?
Joko Anwar.
I didn't even notice.
So, I mean, either way, he's winning. But we'll start from the start. Okay, so Satan's Slaves came out in 2017. This is a remake of a movie from the 80s, I believe. The story is...
Like an Indonesian movie from the 80s?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
After dying from a strange illness that she suffered for 3 years, a mother returns home to pick up her children. That's a fucking shit synopsis. IMDb,
makes
you had
me
want to
watch it, that's for sure.
It does. It makes me want to watch it. Let me read it again. After dying from a strange illness that she suffered for 3 years, a mother returns home to pick up her children. I'm like, okay, so she's a ghost or a zombie that wants to pick up her kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All
something Satan.
Impedagore from 2019. A toll booth operator travels to her ancestral village in hopes of claiming an inheritance until she discovers the unsettling truth about her past. Okay. So, the funny thing about both these movies, as I said before, they're both directed by the same guy. Both these movies are good. It's very much like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Halloween scenario, where both these movies are good. The difference is both these movies are somewhat similar, more so than TCM and Halloween.
Yeah.
I rewatched Impedagore last night, and this movie is really hard to watch for me, personally, because it involves children.
The content? Yeah, okay,
Yeah. I think it's a really well done film. The setting is awesome. Like it's set in like an old village, and it really does feel like this village exists. And when I say exists, I know that the setting exists. I mean the people in the setting. They come along with it. It feels like this is something that is real and something that these people believe in. It's basically a curse movie. And the curse that is on the town is really unsettling for me. So if I'm going to pick
it's a fucked up movie, dude. Like, I remember watching it like when I was first doing the show with you.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was in the first year or
two.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
but this was like, both very good. But this was like the first one that like kind of put like, I'm like, holy shit, Indonesia got some fucking horror movies over here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Indonesia know how to do things right.
Yeah.
I'm picking for this pick here. I'm picking Impedagore, and it's not to say
I would have to agree.
Oh, nice. Look, it's nothing to take away from Satan's Slaves. The only thing that I put Impedagore higher than Satan's Slaves is that Satan's Slaves is a remake. And I know it's a remake from the same country, but Impedagore affected me more so than Satan's Slaves. So I think it has a higher shot of winning the World Cup than Satan's Slaves for me. And that's what I want. I want all these movies to have a fair shot of winning the World Cup. I don't really want to... Sorry.
Both very good, but like, I think Impedagore ekes it out.
Yeah, for sure. As I said, I don't want to go into this World Cup knowing that there's like an odds-on favourite.
Yeah.
I want it to be as even as it could be. So, Impedagore is representing Indonesia in the World Cup. All right.
Nice.
Next country, we have Austria. And the two films that we picked are a movie from 1983 called Angst versus a movie from 2014 called Goodnight Mummy. So we'll start with Angst. The story is a troubled man gets released from prison and starts taking out his sadistic fantasies on an unsuspecting family living in a secluded house. I'll get into that movie more. Okay. It's going up against Goodnight Mummy from 2014. Twin boys move to a new house with their mother after she has a face-changing cosmetic surgery, but under the bandages is someone the boys don't recognize. Okay. So, we did an episode on Goodnight Mummy, the original one that we're talking about, and the remake. And,
yes, we also, unfortunately, did.
Yeah. The thing about the original is, while...
So creepy.
It is. It's fucking creepy. But its major problem is, it's a similar problem with The Sixth Sense. Once you know the twist, it doesn't really
it kind
work
of
much.
It ruins, like, on a remake.
Yeah. It not just, like...
rewatch, sorry.
Rewatch, yeah. It does. And that, like... I mean, it's a credit to the movie because it hit you with such an amazing twist that...
Yes.
For the first time, you're just like, holy shit. But then the second time watching it, you're like, well, I know what happened, so it's not really as impactful. Angst, on the other hand. Now, this is funny because I watched this for the first time. I've never seen it before, never really heard about it before. And this is why...
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, this is why I like doing this World Cup style thing, because I'm getting to see movies that not only have I never heard before, but I'm getting to watch them and experience something new. Angst is a movie with very little plot. The story is really straightforward, really paper thin. And when I first started watching this, I got about halfway through and I was feeling a bit sleepy. I was honestly feeling a little bored with the movie overall, so I turned it off. And then I came back the next few nights to finish it off. And something just clicked in me when I was rewatching it. Okay. This is a chilling, disturbing film. You have this... Basically, the whole movie is you're following this serial killer who literally just... Like, the opening shot's him being released from prison. And the whole movie is just him living his life. There's no dialogue coming from the actors' mouths. It's all like in his thoughts, so it's all narrated.
Yeah.
As to what he's doing, what he's thinking, what his next move is. And it's a very easy, thin story of what this guy wants to do and where he wants to go and all that. But
he just want to do killings.
Yeah, he just wants to kill, and that's his life. But where the movie succeeds for me is the camera work is kind of a character in itself. The camera work kind of like is... It represents his mind a little bit because it's so jarring and so kind of not all over the place, but unusual that it's creepy.
Like erratic sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On top of that, the theme music for this movie is... To me, it was so out of place that I didn't know whether to be, like, laughing at it, going, what's this shit? Or, like, kind of, creeped out a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you've got the main guy, the actor who plays this killer, who does such an incredible job that you want to hate him because of what he's doing, but at the same time, the whole movie, I was kind of rooting for him. It's kind of like the same formula with The Devil's Rejects, but maybe not much. This villain, he's sick, obviously for what his mind is going through. Not just that, but like, you see him eating a sausage, and it just makes you feel sick, the way he's eating this sausage. So after I started watching this movie again, the ending happened, and I wanted more. Like, the story was finished. There is no real, like, you can tell what's going to happen. I don't want to give anything away, but the story's done. But I wanted more of what this guy's going to be doing, of what happens afterwards. So for that fact there, I'm strongly choosing Angst to represent
Angst over
Goodnight Mummy.
Goodnight Mummy.
Yeah.
Honestly, interesting. Never would have picked it, but yeah, no, I feel you.
Once again, it's a movie that got into my feels in not a nice way.
That's fair. Creeped you out.
Yeah, but like, kind of the same scenario with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Made me feel dirty.
It's honestly just good when a movie makes you feel something, even if it is disgust or whatever. You know, like, and just something like, especially like one like Angst, where it's filmed so like choppy and erratically. It gave me like, what's that like? There's so many like film clips and shit that I've kind of filmed like that from like that person's perspective, and it's all jumpy and choppy and shit. Like that kind of vibes for the whole movie. Yeah.
Like a Tool music video.
Yeah, not really. Not Tool, but yeah. Tool's honestly filmed pretty straightforward.
Are they? I've never actually watched a Tool film clip, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair.
I assume that their music's all weird and twisted, so.
Yeah.
All right, so Angst moves forward and represents Austria in the World Cup.
Nice.
All right, Finland. I love Finland, mainly because I'm a huge fan of Bam Margera, and he's always there. So, but I have this fascination with Finland that I really want to go, just because it's like Finland to me is kind of like the Newtown of world countries.
The world.
Yeah, it just feels so alternative, and just everyone that's there is just like metals.
Well, it's just like very progressive and socialist, and sounds nice.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It looks fucking cool. The movies that are representing Finland we have Rare Exports from 2010 versus Dark Floors from 2008.
Yeah.
Once again, Finland movies were kind of hard to come by, so these were the two that we chose. But we'll start with Rare Exports. In the depths of some mountain in Finland. I'm not going to pronounce it. I don't know.
Some Finnish mountain.
Yeah. 486 meters deep lies the closest ever guarded secret of Christmas. The time has come to dig it up. This Christmas, everyone will believe in Santa Claus. And it's going up against Dark Floors from 2008. A man emerges with his autistic daughter and 3 others from a hospital elevator to find themselves trapped in the building with devilish monsters. That's a simple, easy synopsis. That gets me hooked straight away. I'm like, fuck yeah. And then
what about if I just say it's the Lordy movie?
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to know what the monsters look like, it's the band Lordy.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what Lordy is, then go and check out Lordy, because I personally think their music's fucking cool.
Would you be a monster man?
After I rewatched this movie, I've seen it before, obviously, because it's the Lordy movie. But after I finished watching it, I just wanted to go and listen to Lordy.
Yeah.
So I just went and listened to their film clips. I watched the Eurovision.
Yeah, so funny.
Yeah, so this is
like
funny.
if like Guava in Eurovision to perspective.
It's so that's what I mean. Finland's fucking cool. They have a metal band represent them in their music World Cup. So yeah, it's funny that like we're doing a World Cup style thing and Eurovision's something similar, and we're both representing the same kind of people.
Yeah.
But, okay, let's start with Dark Floors. So, yeah, this is the Lordy movie. I watched this on YouTube. It's probably best you don't, because the quality on YouTube, it wasn't good, man. And, I mean, halfway through, like 3/4 of the way the movie through, the dubbing doesn't match up with the people's mouths.
Okay, fair enough.
I tried to fix it, it just wouldn't work. So I'm just like,
They're
okay.
like Flugen, de Blugen, Durgen.
No, well, that's the thing.
What?
It's all spoken in English.
Oh, okay, that works.
So it's like the audio wasn't matching up with the people's mouths.
Got it.
This is a. I'm not going to say it's a good movie. It's an entertaining movie. The problem,
at least you know the costumes are going to look good.
Yeah, they do. They do. But the problem with this movie is I just read the synopsis there. That sounds fucking badass. People trapped in a hospital with monsters. The problem is the monsters are kind of few and far between, and when we do get them, nothing really happens. It's kind of just like it's fair. Kind of like this movie. If this movie was made into a haunt, like a haunted attraction, it's awesome. But as a movie, I kind of want to see
a little bit more.
Yeah, I kind of want to see monsters do more than just go and then vanish.
That sounds scary to me.
Don't get me wrong. Lordy know how to fucking look cool. Yeah. So their costumes are fucking... And this is like the original Lordy. This is 2008. Not their like current lineup where all the monsters look not as great.
Yeah,
so this is the original monsters.
A little less scary.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
The original monsters costume designs, they all looked fucking mad.
Yeah.
But yeah, rewatching this, I was a little let down. I didn't really hit as much as I wanted it to.
Yeah.
It's still fun. It's still entertaining, but yeah. What did you think?
Yeah, I'd have to agree. It just needed some more substance. Which sucks because I'm like, oh, fucking Lordy movie. You know what I mean? But
sorry.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I just wanted more.
They still haven't come to Australia. Lordy.
Never?
I don't know never, but I've been waiting. They were going to play at one festival here, and then the festival got cancelled.
Oh.
And that was probably in 2008. It was Soundwave. And I've been waiting to see Lordy ever since because I really want to see him live.
Yeah, me too. That'd be so cool.
Yeah. All right. On the other hand, we have Rare Exports. It's a Christmas horror movie.
Sure is. Somebody loves their Christmas horror movie.
I fucking love Christmas horror. How can you not love Christmas horror?
Pretty easy.
What? Oh, yeah, because you hate holidays. You hate fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I fucking love this movie. I really do, man. It's just a cool idea of the whole Santa Claus mythos. I think it's
I watched it for the first time last Christmas horror time.
Christmas horror time. Yeah.
And it was pretty great. Honestly, it was so much fun.
It's amazing. Like, okay. Yeah, it's somewhat slow at scenes.
Sure.
But when you get to the actual twist of what is actually happening, every time I watch it, I'm like, it's fucking I fucking love the idea.
It's so good, and it's so much fun, and it's so silly.
Yeah. It's great. This is an easy win for me. Rare Exports, and to mention that this movie is actually spoken in Finnish, where Dark Floors isn't, so it'd be kind of weird to have a movie spoken in English representing a European country.
Not that weird, I think, but just because a lot of them do kind of speak English as second language.
Yes, second language.
But yes, it is much more authentic to have the actual Finnish spoken movie.
Yeah. So we're in agreement. Rare Exports moves on.
Yeah, I was going to say tell them why it's Rare Exports, I guess.
Yeah. So Rare Exports is representing Finland in the World Cup. Confirmed. All right. We are down to our last country for this episode. We have Russia. And we have the movies Vi. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's VIY. Maybe it's V. It's VIY from 1967. I don't actually know how you pronounce it. which, yeah. It's going up against a movie from 1993 called Dark Waters. So let's start with V or Vi.
Yep.
A young priest is ordered to preside over the wake of a witch in a small old wooden church of a remote village. This means spending 3 nights alone with the corpse with only his faith to protect him. This movie's fucking batshit.
This movie looks like Wizard of Oz. It's like, what if Wizard of Oz was weirder and Russian and almost a horror movie?
We'll get into it. I'm going to spoil the shit out of it because it's from 1967, and I'm sorry.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen V yet, this movie you've never heard of.
Yeah. This one is on YouTube. You can watch it
Get your babushkas ready.
Yeah. Dark Waters from 1993. A girl travels to an island after the death of her father to find out why the father funded a monastery on the island.
Yeah, why did he fund a monastery on the island?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. I don't know. I'm going to tell you 100% truth. I watched this earlier this week. I think it was Monday I watched this. I cannot remember a fucking thing about this movie. I was so bored with this movie. Nothing.
Yeah, I'll be real. It's kind of hard to pay attention.
It was so boring. Maybe I was in the wrong headspace. Maybe that's what it was. But I struggled to get through this movie. I really did. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it. I really didn't like it.
Russia, do better.
Do you have anything to add about Dark Waters?
No. No.
We'll let me talk about Vi or V or
I'd much rather talk about V, yeah.
So this movie, this one is spoken in Russian. It feels like a Russian movie. The story is, it starts off really interesting. And then, like, through the middle, up until almost the end, it is kind of repetitive and a little slow. But then you get to the ending, and it's just like, what the fuck is happening? It's absolutely bonkers. The ending is absolutely crazy in this movie, and for that reason alone, it has my vote to win.
Dude, just like the weird costuming and like...
Yeah. The fucking... So, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I'm just going to
It's like, what if like H.R. Puff and stuff was a horror movie in a church?
Yeah. Exactly. So basically, the whole movie is this young priest who accidentally,
Sick
not
bowl
really,
cut, by the way,
accidentally killed this witch. Then this young priest is ordered to basically watch over the corpse of this young witch, who then turns herself into a young, sexy-ass girl who, 1967, not bad.
A 1967 9.5 for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Wow. Anyway, the problem is the witch isn't actually... Well, she is dead, but she's a witch. So every night that this young priest is looking after her, she comes back to try and get revenge on the priest.
Yes.
And he survives for 2 nights, but on the 3rd night, she's like, fuck, I'm not actually that good at killing people, so let me call all my vampire and werewolf friends to come help me. And then all of a sudden, all these vampires and werewolves that don't really look like vampires and werewolves, but she calls them vampires and werewolves, so I assume that they are vampires and werewolves.
What about Big Old Mate?
Oh, yeah. That's right. His name was Vi, or V.
Oh, that's V?
Yeah. She says, bring out Vi or V.
He looks like the scariest moldy potato.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so he comes out and then, like, it basically fades to black and you assume that all the vampires and werewolves and V killed him. But just how this movie goes from, like, kind of a repetitive nothingness to this absolutely balls out of the wall, like, Michael Jackson Thriller movie.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking yeah. That was strangely
like,
cool.
Out of these two, lean towards that one, to be real.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to watch Dark Waters again.
Yeah,
that's the thing. And the problem is that I'm gonna have to rewatch these when we get to the World Cup because Jel is gonna have to watch them.
Well, you should show this to your kids and tell them it's Wizard of Oz.
No, I'd actually want to show them. I love the Wizard of Oz.
No, I just think it'd be funny if they thought this was Wizard of Oz.
No, that's cruel. I got teased at school.
Yeah, fair. Whatever.
Yeah, so for me, man, this is Vi going through for Russia.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. All right, that rounds up the matches. So, 5 countries have locked in their movies. We have Texas Chainsaw Massacre representing the United States. We have Impedagore representing Indonesia. We have Angst representing Austria. We have Rare Exports representing Finland. And we have Vi representing Russia.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to announce next episode's countries that are coming forth. Yep. I'm not going to tell you the movies, though. Oh, should I? Should I, actually? Yeah, maybe I should. So people can watch it. Okay. All right, so first country we have Japan. And the movies...
Japan.
The movies are Ringu versus Audition.
Oh.
Then we have Thailand.
Oh, wait. Audition?
Yes.
I think. Give me a second.
What are you thinking?
No, I'm just trying to remember which one Audition is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
It was either that or Ju-on.
I think Ju-on, for sure. Audition's okay. It's like...
I didn't like Audition. It was just
it's like rated. One of those movies that's like, oh, it's one of the most fucked up movies ever, and you watch it and you're like, is it?
Yeah, no, it was... everyone fucking sucks that movie's dick.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, not Audition. Do Ju-on.
All right, you are going to get hated on for this.
Why?
Because everyone loves Audition and a lot of people don't like Ju-on.
Because we watched it when we did that, like we're watching a bunch of fucked up movies, right?
Yeah.
And all there's like a scene that's kind of cool, but like for the most part, it's like kind of meh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's one cool scene with the piano wire, and then there's... Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. It's our show. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right, Japan. We got Ringu versus Ju-on, The Grudge.
How's that?
So, Thailand, we have Shutter versus The Medium. You watched The Medium recently, didn't you? Maybe last year. Maybe it was last year. I still feel that last year's like a week ago. So
The Medium. Don't know. I don't think I have actually.
Okay. Then we have Norway, which is Dead Snow versus...
no way.
Dead... You fucking... Take your belt off and spank yourself. That was horrible.
Yes, sir.
Norway with Dead Snow versus Troll Hunter.
Nice.
Then we have Canada,
Oh, Canada.
Canada
with
has...
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Canada has Black Christmas versus Videodrome. Then lastly we've got Czech Republic, a movie called Ghoul versus Valerie and Her Week of Wonders.
Everybody knows these movies.
Yep. Apologies, the Czech Republic movies may be swapped. I actually haven't checked if they're easily accessible. I'm hoping they are.
I get it.
So, yeah, we'll get to that. But those are
it's
next
kind of
countries.
That shit is like when you're actually watching the World Cup and like there's all the countries in the world and then you get the ones that are actually like the good countries at fucking soccer, like Brazil and fucking England and shit.
Yeah.
And they'll go pretty far and then they'll go up against one of the real countries and they'll just get demolished.
Exactly. Yeah. Look, there's going to be...
no offense, Czech Republic.
What? I don't know. Look, Ghoul or Valerie and Her Week of Wonders could be like the best thing we've never seen before. So
maybe. Like, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but they go up against fucking,
Canadian Chainsaw
Ringu
Massacre.
or Canadian Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Then like, we'll see.
I know, but look, I've already picked the movies for Australia, and I'll tell you right now that I don't think Australia is going far either.
What are they? Just curiously.
I'll tell you. I will tell you what Australia's movies are if you give me 1 second. All right. According to IMDb, they're the highest rated movies coming from Australia.
Yeah.
Do you want to guess? It's pretty easy.
I don't know, man. I genuinely can't think of any Australian horror movies.
All right. It's Wolf Creek.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Versus the Babadook.
Yeah, okay.
There we have it.
Yeah, okay.
But, all right. So, Japan, Thailand, Norway.
I don't get it.
Japan, Thailand, Norway, Canada, and Czech Republic on the next episode. And we'll be back next episode with the World Cup qualifying round 2.
Hells yeah.
Before we finish, we have to finish with what horrors have you done? And boy, oh boy, do I have some fucked movies to watch. Or talk about, sorry.
Boy, oh boy, do I have... Yeah.
All right, here we go.
What horrors have you done?
All right, Mr. Mushroom. Would you like to go first?
Sure. Look, I'll be real. I ain't watched anything. Fuck you. But what I have been watching is Buffy. Fuck you.
So you did watch something, so you just lied to us.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Look, I'll do that. Because fuck you. No, Amy hasn't seen it before, so we've been watching Buffy for the first time for her, for like I don't even know how many times for me. And yeah, it's been good. It's been fun. I like Buffy.
I've never seen Buffy either.
It's real good, but you don't have the time.
How many seasons is there?
There's 7 or 5. I don't remember. But there's also like Angel as well, so you've got to watch both of them.
Do you have to? Why do you have to?
Because it's like the spin-off show, and it's good too.
And then you got to watch Dark Angel.
No, you don't have to watch.
And then Charmed.
You don't have to watch Charmed.
And then Seventh Heaven.
You kind of have to watch Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, you have to. It's got Jessica Biel.
You have to. Yeah, and you got to learn all your Christian lessons.
Is that what that show's about? Being Christian?
He's a fucking pastor, dude.
He's Italian?
No. God, that must be so frustrating.
How's it feel? Motherfucker?
I don't like it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was trying to make a legitimate point. And you were being real silly.
You're right. I don't have time to watch Buffy.
Yeah.
Because I got to watch shitty movies myself.
Exactly. And I was just like, I need a week. I don't want to watch any of these fucking movies this week. I'm going to watch Buffy. Fuck you all.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Very good.
It was like the Elijah Dushku season, so it was good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Not mad at it.
Okay. So
what happened to you, Tim? I feel like you're traumatized by this week.
I got 2 really bad movies to talk about and 1 mid movie. So I guess I'll start with a bad movie. And then do the mid and then finish with the bad.
Okay.
So my first bad movie and my number 2 most disappointing movies of the year so far. This one has come out yesterday, as of this recording, the 30th of July. It is streaming on Amazon Prime. It's called The Devil's Mouth. Now...
That's so funny.
You know Catherine Newton? Maybe not by name, but you remember a movie called Spontaneous. You remember Lisa Frankenstein. Ready or Not 2. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I know this bird.
So the reason I was really excited about this movie is because it stars her, and I really
She's
like her.
Bert Newton's daughter.
You fucking almost had me for a second.
That's a reference for only Australians and only old Australians like us.
Yeah, it stars her, and it's a shark movie. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I love everything Catherine Newton's in, so this is going to be sick. Let's do this shit.
Do you?
Well, name me one that I didn't.
I don't know.
No, I do.
Do you now?
Oh, no.
Do you still?
No. So, okay, I'm a shark guy. You know this
You
about me.
are. I'm like, Tim, that guy's a shark.
I don't say that. I fucking
Stay away from his pool tables.
It's getting too late. All right, basically what the story is 5 friends explore the Devil's Mouth cave system in Thailand for one last adventure before life in the real world begins. But they soon discover that something is hunting them under the water. Fast, silent, and deadly. In the suffocating darkness, trust erodes, panic spreads, and everything wrong becomes a fight for survival. This is everything that's wrong with shark movies at the moment. It's the same fucking generic fucking shark movie that we always get. It's these kids on vacation in a country that's coastal, that has waters, and they're like, hey, you know what we should do? We should do something adventurous and go in the water and party and drink and just do all cool stuff and then swim in the water and then a shark will happen.
Yeah.
That's exactly this fucking movie. Every fucking second shark movie that comes out, it starts exactly the same.
Fair.
They'll have a cold open where we're introduced. You know what? Actually, this one's even worse because most of these shitty shark movies will have a cold open where someone dies or someone gets attacked, and then it will jump into our main characters, and they're like, "Oh my god, let's go party!" And then the next day they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so hungover, let's go on a boat."
Yep.
This movie doesn't open with a fucking shark kill at the start, and then does the following shit. Oh my god, let's go party.
It sounds so much fun. Wouldn't you want to go drink in a cave?
Well, no, they don't drink. I'm not going to spoil too much, but I hated this movie. I hated all the characters. Even Catherine Newton's character is so one-dimensional. She's just boring.
It's not her fault.
No. She's fucking great. All the other characters, I could not wait for them to die, but I wish they died in some better fucking movie because the shark scenes in this look like trash.
I was going to say, are the kills any good at least?
Not really.
Yeah,
no.
Okay.
Remember that other shark movie that came out like earlier, a few like weeks ago, where the plane crashes in the water?
Yes.
Yeah, those shark attacks actually impressed me because
Pretty good.
We saw shit. This movie, it's basically the opening to Jaws over and over and over again. Maybe you'll see
sucked under the water.
Yeah, and then you'll see a shark jump out of the water. It's like, oh, cool, that looks great. CGI everywhere.
Yeah.
Also, the
CGI.
movie is completely filled with holes. I don't want to get too much into the holes because I don't want to spoil this movie because it's so brand new. But I could not wait for it. Only goes for an hour and a half, but it felt like 3 hours. I was so fucking bored with this movie. Yeah. This is in my top 10 disappointed movies of the year for sure. So I give this movie, The Devil's Mouth, a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, fuck you, Devil's Mouth.
Yeah. You're done, aren't you? You got nothing else to talk about?
I'd pick up Buffy.
Okay. I'll talk about my mediocre movie that I watched. And that is a movie that you fucking loved. So we can fight.
Hell yeah.
Backrooms.
I did love that movie.
I watched Backrooms. Okay. I'll start with the praise.
These pretentious.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I'll start with
another one of those emotions.
Yeah. I'll start. I'll start with the
Here you
praise, okay? I'm trying to calm down. I'll start with the praise. This is an unreal experience. I'll say that. As a film,
Okay.
it didn't give me what I expected or what I wanted. The acting is great. The set designs are fucking insane. The score is incredible. I loved the score, the musical score. The story, though, really left me wanting more. Because this movie opens up fantastically. And for me, someone that doesn't follow the Backrooms creepypastas or internet myths,
Yeah.
what we got in the end, I was just like, ugh, God damn it. You know, back in the days, back when I was a youngster,
Back in my day.
we used to have movies and the monster was just a fucking monster. And I miss those movies. Why can't we have those movies anymore? Why can't
'Cause
there
this
just
guy's
be
a
some creepy
big-
thing?
He's creepy.
No, he's not. I'm
thought it was
sorry.
creepy.
I'll argue that to the death. When we actually
thought it
get
was
the
creepy.
vision of the creature, I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's
so
not the
fucking
only
lazy.
creature that's there. That's one of them.
We only see one of them.
Yeah, but there's more than that.
How am I meant to know that? The movie doesn't say that at all. You're just going from what you know about the creepypastas, are you?
Yeah, in the game.
Okay, so for someone that has never played the games or never watched any of the internet shorts, to me going into this brand new, I was just
Fair
kind of
enough.
left dumbfounded and just being like, "Ugh, cool. It just didn't work for me. I'll give it credit where credit's due. It's well made. Everyone's sucking this movie's dick because the director's 21 years old.
Oh, I don't fucking care about that.
Yeah. But I feel like that's the reason people are sucking the movie's dick. Like, one of the main reasons people are like blowing this movie.
Oh, really?
The director's so young. He has so much promise. And I'm like, really? Because he didn't really promise me anything in this movie. I'm sorry, but Curry Barker gave us a better movie with Obsession, and I still wasn't huge into that movie.
I agree, it's better.
I'm still giving this movie a 6 out of 10. But
Okay.
unlike Obsession and unlike Evil Dead Burn, I will not return to this movie again. I won't watch it. It won't hit my top or bottom list. It'll just be sitting there in the middle. And ultimately, for me, it's just going to be forgettable.
Damn, brutal.
And it sucks because that opening scene of the first person was fucking great. Tension galore. Like, my heart was... I fucking
I
lost...
mean, that's honestly what I thought the whole movie was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. I was fucking losing weight just watching that shit.
Yeah.
And then it jumps into something else. I'm just like, okay. And I have people hitting me up explaining, like, the movie. And I'm like, I get what the movie's saying. I understand what it's saying. I just...
But you just don't like it.
Shut up. Yeah. I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Give us a fucking horror movie, not this fucking drama disguised as a horror movie. Or this psychological movie disguised as a horror movie.
Fair.
Look, if you liked it, awesome. I wish I was like you, but I just really
Honestly,
wanted
like-
something more.
Yeah, look, it's just some movies are going to hit, some movies aren't going to hit. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. I will tell you this, though. I liked it a hell of a lot more than the last movie I'll speak about.
Okay.
And this one is the biggest disappointment of them all because I went into this expecting for it to be in my top 10. I really did. I was like, there's no
Curious.
way. There's no way the Wayans brothers can fuck this up.
Oh, okay.
We have Scary Movie. And it's just entitled Scary Movie. It's fucking Scary Movie 6. Whatever. It's the new Scary Movie. The Wayans brothers did the first two. And then they were basically kicked off their own project
Yep.
with 3, 4, and 5. And then they were hired back with this movie. And everyone thought, hell yeah, the Wayans are back. They're gonna... Like, even the trailer's like, had some jokes. And I'm like,
They're back.
oh shit, that's gonna be great. And they said in interviews like we're going to hit everything. The problem is yeah, they do hit everything. They do hit every political thing that's going on. They do hit every fucking cultural thing that's going on. They just don't do it good.
Okay.
I watched the whole movie and I laughed twice. The rest of the times weren't even chuckles. And the times where I laughed twice were one was a kind of a parody of Get Out. The other one was something stupid that Doofy did, which is another problem I have, because this movie does good things with the continuation from the series, but then it ignores things that happen in the first thing. For example, and I'm just going to spoil this little thing, it doesn't really make it doesn't make a dent at all to this movie. So there's not really a spoiler. But if you remember the first movie, you remember the first scary movie?
Yeah, I remember.
Who was the killer?
It was Doofy.
Yeah. And how did we find out that Doofy was the killer?
He, wasn't Doofy and he got in a car and ran away.
Yeah, he took off his moustache, started walking normal, was actually a decent-looking guy, jumped in his car with some hot chick and drove off. They completely ignore that in this movie, and he's just Doofy in this movie.
They're just like, no, that wasn't anything. Shut up.
Yeah. There's like, oh, he's retarded again.
Okay.
For no reason. It's like, okay.
Right.
I don't know what went wrong. I know it's the writing. I know the jokes just did not work. Also, okay, this movie isn't for me. This movie is for colored people, because 90% of this movie is black jokes.
Yeah, okay.
And okay, that's cool for that audience, but I'm not that audience. And this movie, comparing it to other movies that have come out recently, like The Blackening and stuff like that, okay, I understand. But every fucking second joke was a black joke. And I'm just like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
or if I do get it, I'm like, it's not funny to me because it doesn't involve me. The first two scary movies weren't like that. Yeah, sure, they had some of that, but it wasn't all that.
Like the whole movie, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I will give praise for the conclusion of the movie. I thought it was well thought.
Okay.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give anything away. But
still brand new.
Yeah, when you see the conclusion of the movie, you understand what I'm talking about. I thought the ending was entertaining. It was tongue in cheek funny.
Yeah,
but it was just, I was bored. Nothing was making me laugh. If anything, besides two scenes.
It's rough for a scary movie.
Yeah. And I'm going to be completely honest, man. I'd rather watch Scary Movie 3, 4, and 5 than watch this again. And those movies were dumb as shit. But, yeah. Also, just quickly, besides Marlon Wayans and Anna Faris,
yep.
Mainly, is it Sean Wayans? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Wayans, he looks bored as shit. He looks like he doesn't want to be a part of this.
He's just like, how much money are you going to give me for this one?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man, yeah. Regina Hall's in it, she comes back in this movie. She was fine, but even a little bit of her, I was just like, you don't really seem interested in this movie, do you?
They're probably not, man.
Yeah, but Sean Wayans, yeah. He was one of my favorite parts of the first two.
I was going to say, Anna Faris looks like she's had so much work done now, too.
Yeah, but she's still so hot. I would. Chris Pratt, you fucked up. I mean, you got a Schwarzenegger, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scary Movie, I give a 3 out of 10. And it's my number one least favorite movie of the year so far. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I urge you all to go and watch it. I've been wrong many times before, and I'll be wrong many times in the future. So
What if I watch it and I'm like, man, this is so funny, it's the best. I don't think it's going to happen, but like it's like 10 out of 10.
I'd be utterly shocked. I'd be like, for the longest time, I thought you would be punking me. Like, what? This isn't real.
We'll see. I might watch it this week. We'll see.
Well, it's available now
Spider-Man.
it's available on VOD, so you can go and watch it whenever you like.
Hell yeah.
But don't.
I
Anyway,
won't.
that is it for the Dummies of Horror. Thank you to everyone for listening. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with World Cup qualifying round 2. If you like this stuff and you want more, go over to patreon.com/Dummies of Horror. We have loads of bonus content over there.
So much.
Check us out on Spotify, Podbean, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all that good stuff. And that's it. Mushroom. It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, peoples. We love you and we'll see you next time.
Mwah.
Dip!
Thanks for listening to the show, but it's time to go. We laughed and we cried, now it's time for the outro. From chicken sandwiches to horror flicks we adore. Dummies of horror, who could ask for more? Tim's always right, even when he's wrong. He talks like a king, but let's just hum along. Sorry if Mushroom was too annoying, it's true, but we appreciate you all for sticking it through. If you don't like us, then fuck off for sure. We'll be here next week, we can't ask for more. Close your eyes, get cozy, grab some popcorn tight. Join us next time for another scary night. Jaleesa can't make up her mind. Oh, what a scene every time she speaks. It's like watching a dream. She loves us, she hates us, she's never quite sure. Like choosing a sandwich, she keeps coming back for more. And speaking of sandwiches, what's your weird pick? A fried chicken delight or something that's sick? Benny's butt still stinks, we can't deny that. But we love him just like a favorite old hat. If you don't like us, then fuck off for sure. We'll be here next week, we can't ask for more. Close your eyes, get cozy, grab some popcorn tight. Join us next time for another scary night. Jaws is the best movie ever made, can't you see? A classic killer shark that still terrifies me. We'll talk about it next week, have your thoughts on replay. Because in the world of horror, we know how to play. You're the backbone of our show, that's what we're told. So keep laughing with us, share the story.